Mayer, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. She'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
That's a hit. The throw in. The tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by her to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Mayer. Really interesting to see her continuing her career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. She's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. She wasn't able to elevate it, but she put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Michael Tolia. Step off throw to first, and she's back in safely. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Runner on the move. Line and a base hitting to right. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Here's Edwards for 1. They get the out, but the run scores in the twin killer. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. That's a laser base hit.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty.
The center fielder,
Mayer in her 3rd season, 23 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham sizes this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. Jake Fraley, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Back here in Denver, bottom of the 7th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Mayer. Garrett back to work. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now, Michael Toglia. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And there's no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. And that extends her lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. In the air, right field. Sanchez gets under it. And there's one down.
the third baseman,
One out. Runner at second. There's Ryan McMahon now. Runner takes off for third. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grisham trying to get there. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Weinstein getting ready to hit. Here comes a 3-2. And there's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
now batting the second baseman, Ryan.
Here's the second baseman. Tying run at the plate. And the runner's coming home. Up the middle. Base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. And they cut the lead to 2.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. He got that front foot down and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that is that. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. Last half of the 8th coming up. Marlins 5 and the Rockies 2. Back here at Coors Field. And here is Mayer. Hit in the air left field. Fraley should have it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Mayer kept that hitting streak going.
If she can consistently put up games like this one, they're more likely to get the win than the loss, even if it didn't work out today.
Mayer currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can she keep it going today? It's the Miami Marlins. First and second, one out. Mayer, the next to hit. She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Check swing. Did she go? Yes, she did. The next offering misses. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for her to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That one is absolutely belted. Going back. Nabs it. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And a foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. 2 outs.
1 ball.
Squirts away a little bit. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. And now Mayer.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends her hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know she knows about it, even if a lot of our
runner on the go. This one in the air. Brings it in. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Anthony.
So a runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Anthony Weinstein. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now he launches a throw over his head. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Adael Amador. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Runner.
And a pitch. And now the runner breaks for the plate on the ground. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. The Rockies strand 1. They continue. 1 out, base is empty. This one popped up. Lopez makes the grab. 2 down. 1 out, base is empty. Mayer now at the plate. She's one of the best players in the game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard now with one away. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner on at first with one gone. Next for Kyle. Runner takes off. And a base hit into right center field. Coming home. She will score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 8-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Mayer added one more to that hitting streak.
I think they expect her to make larger contributions than she did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Mayer, the league strikeout queen, getting ready for this one. She's been dominant on the mound all season long. It's the Miami Marlins going up. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Mayer. Base runners are tough to come by with her out there, Chris.
She brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that she gets and the fact that she's not issuing free passes, that's going to make her more economical in her pitch count, allow her to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Dane Myers leading things off and takes a strike. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize, because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same. No matter whether you find out right away or you find out a day later, you're just so excited to have been drafted by a professional baseball team and have the opportunity to pursue your dream.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
And the batter now, Jonah Bride. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5. In the air out to center. It gets down, a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now it's going to be Xavier Edwards. That one fouled off. In the air, right field. Valera pulls it down, 2 away down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Jeffers, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent. Just missed. Right, off of first with 2 away. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat her to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
And now it's Austin Hayes. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. That's hard hit on the line. Lays out and makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder, you lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Mayer will hit next. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew she was going to be a star just coming up, making her way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
High fly ball, right field. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Back here in Denver, now it's the second baseman, Connor Norby. Mayer back to work. Just missed. And a strike in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a chopper out to short. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the second. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And that drops in for a strike. Just missed. 1 out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
2 down, base is empty. Sam Hilliard, the next up for the Marlins. Foul ball there. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball 1.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That's inside. Next pitch is outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 1 and the Rockies nothing. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. And that is out of play.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Stepping in, Dane Myers. That one missed.
1 ball, no strike. No, that's a ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as she tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
She just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That was just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Right. The next to hit takes ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. That's in there.
She's got a great feel for her breaking ball today.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And she strikes out the side for the second time today. So they go quietly there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 1 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now Xavier Edwards. Edwards, in his 4th year, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. and it's into the bleachers. Out of here. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch at that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Hayes in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's in there. Strike one.
1-1.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Out to short, Tovar. Throws to first in time. Now at the plate, Connor Norby. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike. And that skips in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Strikeout number 8. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Marlins 2 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. That adds another game to her hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, she's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. She's really dangerous with the bat in her hands right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, she made him pay.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Mayer back to work. Just missed.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters she's set to face batting from the left side, same side she throws from. Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And the sweeper misses for a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if she'll walk you.
Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Left-hand batter waits. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So digging in, Sam Hilliard. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Grisham aboard here at first with nobody out. That clips the corner. That one's upstairs, ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Pitch misses, and that's ball two.
Three balls. Two strikes.
In the dirt. Got him looking. That's her 9th strikeout so far.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one low. Man at first, one away. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Hit on the ground, might be two. There's one, and that's two. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Rockies 1. And we're back. And now the DH, Dane Myers. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Goes down looking.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, she should be able to rack up some more before she's done in this one. And there are not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what she's offering out there.
Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That's in for a strike. And that's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. His home and away splits there. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The shortstop takes a ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If she gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for her to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Amador throws to first in time. Marlins set down in order, and the Marlins down quietly. They lead it 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Mayer.
The designated hitter, Mayer.
Out to center. Grisham is there, makes the catch, and there's one away.
Woo, she was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. She was ready to hit.
Back here at Coors Field, here's the catcher, Brian Jeffers. Ball one there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what she was looking for on the mound.
Hayes in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
No strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that clips the inside corner. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Pulls it down and there's two gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Norby stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to third. And a foul ball. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Marlins 2 and the Rockies 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Lee. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now, Mayer. She's already homered in this game.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get her, but she's got a real high ceiling.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The tying run at the plate. That misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and we're level. It's 3-3.
She just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. She got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and she absolutely tattooed it.
Mayer was fantastic with the bat in this ball game and had a solid showing on the mound, too.
Yeah, and Berg, she looked composed on both sides of the ball. The pitching was decent, but the way she hit in this one was the real highlight. Nice job out there.
4-3, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle, only 4 will advance. In the first round, the contestants will have 3 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. The semifinal and championship rounds last just 2 minutes. If a contestant hits a home run over 425 feet during bonus time, they will earn an additional outs. Whoever Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Now batting, Mayer. Let's see what she can do. No question about that one. Another home run. There it is, her third home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. 2 minutes remaining. Another home run. Her third consecutive home run. Back and gone into the head. That's gone all the way up to the concourse. Six consecutive home runs. Just 1 minute remaining. No doubt about that one. No question about that one. Another home run. 30 seconds left. That's 3 in a row now. Four in a row now. That is now 5 in a row. The bonus round has begun. That's a home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. And see ya. That nearly left the ballpark. Two minutes are now on the clock. Gone! That's her first home run. That one out of here, off the batter's side. Her third in a row. That's number 4 in a row. Five straight home runs. Six consecutive home runs. Make it 7 in a row now. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. That's 9 straight home runs. That's 10 in a row now. Another home run. That one is gone. Her third consecutive home run. No question about that one. Another home run. No doubt about that one. A hat trick. 3 in a row. Hitting first in this championship round from the Houston Astros, number 44, Yordan Alvarez. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Yordan Alvarez. For the National League, number 71, Mayer.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. Singing, you know she is acutely aware that she is not just representing herself, She's standing up for every young girl with dreams of playing in the big leagues.
Yeah, it's a heavy responsibility for sure, but she'll tell you it can be a joyful one too. One look at the kids' faces in this crowd has to make it all worthwhile.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
Swing at a ground ball. Whips it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 2 in this one. Henderson with another scorching run of play lately. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. Cut out and missed, struck him out. 2 out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, she had him fooled.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball inside first, down the right field line, and that one getting into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now the first baseman, Scotty Reed. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Go ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. To the right side, Terang. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. And we are tied 4-4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Edwin Diaz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Well, most of the fans come to watch this All-Star game to see the talent that's just oozing from dugout to dugout. But for the players, it adds to the experience and the memory of being here. Nice job by the American League to win this All-Star game.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And a base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mayer. I think when you consider her as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If she can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
McGill back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And boom goes the dynamite. She sends one out the opposite way, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Singy, she's got a nice hitting streak going, and she extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like she's just stringing singles together during this streak.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That's a base hit. Two outs, base is empty. Mayer. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and her second hit. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Michael Tolia. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the dirt. Throw to third, and she's in there easily. And that extends her lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Mayer on third with 2 out. Now he steps off as the runner breaks for the plate. Down to third, and she gets back safely. Runner on the move again. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0. This will help in his outings to come.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Throws to first. Out number 3. 2 left for Colorado. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mayer. She's already homered here in this one. Well struck right field. Adios, pelota. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. It's 7-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Boog, I wasn't sure she hit that one as hard as she needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
2 outs, nobody on. Mayer digging in for the Rockies. She's one of the best players in the game.
With this kind of lead, she can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what she loves to do.
Diaz, 32 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2012. That one fouled off.
She had challenged with a good fastball right there, just couldn't catch up.
Fouled off to the right. Two outs. Way inside, gets out of the way. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Mauricio. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Rockies 8 and the Mets 2. Mayer was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach her next time because she was.
Mayer, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. She'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Colorado Rockies going up. Mayer digging in for the Rockies.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways she can get it done, but her best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
And for her, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, she's running her hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This player's grinding out at bats.
Step off, throw to first. Mayer back in on a dive.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
There goes the runner. And there's a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Vientos to Mauricio for 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rockies 2 and the Mets nothing. So digging in, Drew Gilbert. One out, base is empty. That's a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Mayer in her 3rd season, 23 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 2nd game of the series. That's the 3rd. Fair ball. Now she'll turn for 2nd. The throw in. And she's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So 2 away with nobody on. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. That's ripped. Base hit.
The left fielder, number 9.
Runner at first with no outs here.
The center fielder, Mayer.
Out to center. Gilbert has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 away. No outs. Runner at first. And next for the Mets, Francisco Lindor.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 4, Rockies Alvarez.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And fouled off.
Just missed. If she's able to connect on that, look out.
So the tying run at 2nd. Fought off foul.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Her latest homer in an incredible season. It's 6-4. That's her 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Mayer digging in for the Rockies. She's already homered in this game. Well, in their win last game, this player came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it made it so comfortable for her club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on her, but the way she's been swinging it, I expect her to have another big one.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Gilbert in position. And it's caught for the out.
The first baseman, number 4, Michael.
Mayer was a big contributor for them in the win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their...
Mayer, ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Colorado Rockies. Mayer digging in for the Rockies. She's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in her major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And you know, just about every front office is watching her and dreaming of having their own player like her in the organization.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And out to aboard. Here's Michael Tolia. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball. Mauricio in plenty of time to first, and that is that. 2 left on. Now the man at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Juan Soto. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is...
They'll throw to third. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by her to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
On to the 4th. Now it's the power speed combo. Mayer.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fetty back to work. And it's fouled away.
Love it here at Citi Field. It replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Nimmo makes the grab, 1 away.
Up next to Colorado.
Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Drew Gilbert. Gilbert with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that is out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck her out. Gets to it. On to first. Gets her one away on a drop third strike.
Well, big power hitter right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you committed. She tried to check the swing. Just couldn't do it.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Drive base hit. Soto round second, heads for third. In there safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mayer.
She is a player that, if she gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Out there to center, and it falls. Around first, digging for two. Check that. She'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Wastes no time there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Move to first. Mayer dives back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Runner takes off. That's out to center field. Gilbert under it. And there's one down. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And Chris, what about the stolen base to try and get the tying run into scoring position?
It's definitely in play, and you want to see it early in this count.
Runner on the move in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and she steals second base without a throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the eighth. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Adios, Peralta. His second home run of the series, and that's how they take the lead. It's 4-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Mayer, get that hitting streak going. Next is the designated hitter, Mayer. She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. That one fouled off. grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends her hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way she's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a player that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, she's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like she's in cruise control at the plate.
Mayer off of first with 2 away. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. She reaches 40 stolen bases on the season with that bag. That was close, but StatCast shows us why she so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and she needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Runner goes again. Squirts away a little bit. No throw, and she steals third easily. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Mayer, a former home run derby champ, batting in the cleanup spot, and she was born in Japan. There's a swing and a drive. And that'll do it.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. All these Rockies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them. So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Now this is in the air down the line. Wood sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. So 2 away with nobody on. Mayer digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 3. That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and her second hit. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. This one in the dirt, and she steals third without a throw. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Tying run at the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
2 outs, bases full. And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. Got it! And that's the ball game. Mayer was able to collect her 200th hit of the season.
And Boog, this is a more impressive achievement than a casual fan might think. Fewer than 300 players all time have had even one 200-hit season. Hats off to her on reaching this mark.
Mayer, the league strikeout queen, getting ready for this one. She's been dominant on the mound all season long. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. Mayer will hit next. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew she was going to be a star just coming up, making her way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
First pitch, and he just misses. Mayer with an impressive show of speed in her last game, swiping 3 bags. This one smoked, could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. And her hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for her in the past month.
This player's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow her down.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Runner breaks for third. Flares it into the outfield. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 2 left for Colorado. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Mayer.
She's been a very dependable starter for her club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against her, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Out to short, Tovar. Zips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Next offering is down low. And that one missing low.
No strike.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That swing is all about confidence, sitting pretty with a 3-0 count and using it to your advantage instead of wasting what turned out to be a good opportunity. A great job of hitting, and the result is a single. Good stuff.
James Wood, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the sweeper is off the plate.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see her asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears she's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Garrett, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and she got him. And there are 2 outs.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Right through there for a strike. That one missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pulls that one foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the 2nd game of the series. Outside low, and the count is even 2-2. In the dirt. And that one is lifted in the air. Valera sizes this one up, makes the catch, and that is that. So nothing in the...
Now back, designated hitter, Mayer.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. She flexes her power with that swing. Her latest homer in an incredible season. It's 6-0. She absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And we're back. And now it's Juan Yepez with a homer in his last game. Mayer back to work. Popped up. Meneses under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now the third baseman, Jose Tena. And there's a foul ball. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
1 ball.
And that's what it was. If you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full. It's the Rockies 6 and the Nationals nothing. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. On the ground to first, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. On the ground, out to short. Whips it across. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Up next for the Nationals, the center fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. Grounded out his first time. That just misses. 1-0.
1-0.
That clips the corner. Cut on and lifted in the air. And it falls. Coming home. The throw in. Safe. It's 6-1. So a man at first. And here is Stone Garrett. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Garrett, 31 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it stays fair. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
The left fielder, number 29.
So digging in, James Wood struck out swinging his first time. That clips the zone. That's strike one. That clips the corner.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Goes down looking. So she gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field.
I got it.
Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Rockies 6 and the Nats 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Mayer was tearing up the base paths in her last game with 3 steals. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Those 3 stolen bases in her last game, she made it look easy. I still remember the time I stole 3 bases against the Tigers in 2001. That was a fun game for me, but not so much for Brandon Inge, who was behind the dish that day.
This one could be trouble. In safely with a double, her second of the day.
She has had such a good day today. I don't think she's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. So runner at second, 2 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
Throw to third. Save.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Next to hit for the Rockies is Ezequiel Tovar. Here's a 1-2. And the runner's coming home. Liner, base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-1.
Comes through with the RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
In the air, right field. Dives, and he can't hang on. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Tenna now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Now it's Jansen to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss.
Well, she threw that fastball right by him. Gives her a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
And that one hammered, ranging back. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Yepes off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Nasim Nunez.
0-1.
There's a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that she's turned things around. She's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and she can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for her on the bump today. So the Nats leave a pair. They're down 7-1. Back in Washington, D.C., ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Jacob Young. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Mayer back to work.
Ball.
Just missed.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That's in there. 1 and 2. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Now batting, the
So now the DH spot, Stone Garrett. He's 2 for 2. Out to short. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
She's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. She's been in attack mode since the very start.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Mayer. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
She's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in her hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, she can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Mayer, the former Rookie of the Year, 23 years old, and she was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. Out towards right center field. Young gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these Nats looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Here's Juan Yepes, 1 for 2. Clips the corner, 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2. Curve in the dirt. This one in the air. Settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Tenna at the plate now. That's ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The Rockies up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's fouled away. And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as she sets him down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Rockies 7 and the Nats 1. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And she's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Cruz in the box again. Takes a strike. And that one off the outside edge. Fastball for a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's down and in.
2-2 the count.
Misses inside, and now it's 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Nunez in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one down the line. McMahon fires over to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 7 and the Nats 1. Next for Colorado, Mayer. She's already homered in this game. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
No strikes.
The Rockies up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Adios, pelota. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Mayer back to work. Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled. Gets it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now the designated hitter.
And here's the DH for Washington, Stone Garrett. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked.
The left fielder, number
2 down, base is empty. Up now for Washington, James Wood. 0 for 3 in this one. This one lifted in the air, left field. Jones pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Victor Vodnik. 2 outs, runner at first. Danny Jansen digging in for the Nationals. Yepes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Rockies, even this series, up at a game apiece. Mayer was really productive at the plate in this one. Put in some good innings on the mound as well.
And this isn't to minimize her pitching because she did well out there. But the way she was hitting in this one, you can see why they think of her as a key piece of the lineup.